Hello and welcome to our next Egyptian trick videos. Here is our video 2 of 4. From yours truly, Reese. We have on this is 15 tricks and magic. Without any further ado, let's get to it right now. So get those likes and thumbs off me, and let's go to him from here. Where? In one of the Pharaoh's tombs. Like the tomb chamber. And over here is where I'll read off our first ancient magic trick that goes to the magic ancient cocoon magic trick. So this ancient Egyptian magic trick is. Here's the performance. So here with me, I got this ancient cocoon. See, just here. And actually, if you take this cocoon here, I'll hold this into my hands like this. Okay, so like that. Well, actually, if you take that the cocoon again, by magic, it brings forth a scorpion. Because of the king crown, I like to call this ancient one the king scorpion. How is this one done? Actually, this is done right now. It's what you'll need to perform this ancient Egyptian magic trick. For this ancient magic trick, you'll need the following seen just here. You will need is a fake scorpion and an ancient cocoon, which is what this is right here. What you're going to do is put this into your pocket or your pants, or just sit down on a table like that on your lap. Here, just put on my knee so you can see what you'll do next. First, hands completely empty while holding on to the ancient cocoon, which is what this is. You're going to is hold there, and you're going to is blow right on into your hand like this, like that. Open twice like that. After you've done that, you're gonna go and collect the scorpion like this. And you're going to do is, as you close this will fall out like this, and place the hand like this. You're going to again blow directly at the hand where the cocoon, the ancient cocoon is, like this. And by magic, the ancient cocoon brings forth a scorpion. And with that, I'll just place that right there. And that right there, so you do and perform the magic trick too, the magic ancient cocoon magic trick. And that brings us down to our next ancient magic trick we get to, but to our trick number 2. right to you. And that goes to the magic trick, which I like to call the Magic Ancient Fly card. Magic trick is what this will look like. So here with me, I got is this deck of cards. We'll take one, and that's this ancient gem card right here. We'll use this and make something appear by it on top of this card. You can check this card here. You're gonna actually is to take this card here and watch very carefully what I could do with the card. Watch. By magic, what appears to be on top is an ancient fly. How is this magic trick done? I'll show you. And that's what you'll see just right here. You will need is this nice ancient treasure like fly right here. Then you'll need is a specialty card deck right here. What card deck is it? I'll show you. It is the monster deck right here. What we'll need is to go for the treasure, because this right here is like a treasure fly, basically, an ancient one. So you're going to is take any treasure here. We used is this card right here. This is actually a diamond, and here is the three cross skulls right here. But because it goes well with the ace right here, you see here? It goes very well with it. You're going to is conceal this into your hand while holding on to the deck of cards like this. You also have this on top like that. You're going to is have this on top and take the top card off like this. So back and front. You're going to is go into the back here and take out the fly right here with the card and place that on top like this. Hold it in place as now you go like this. And by magic, making the ancient fly to appear on top of the top card of the deck seen now just right here. You can take it off if you want to, or leave it on, it's entirely up to you. It's a very ancient magic trick that anyone will want to do, and as I do and perform the magic trick to the magic ancient card fly magic trick. To our next ancient one we get to, from 2 we'll get to our third trick here on our second video of our Egyptian tricks and magic, because this one here goes to the deep treasures of the magic of Egypt to you with ancient style Pharaoh King magic, which is what you'll see in this very installment. Anyways, here is the third, and it goes to the magic water of Thoth. Magic trick is what this will look like. So here with me, I got is the water of the Nile. And with me, I got is the Thoth card that sits on this table. Right here. You can see, here is the card of Thoth. If I can just place this into the water, watch, it will actually turn it completely invisible. It has the ability to turn invisible. Wow, the ancient powers of Thoth. How is this master trick done? I'll show you. All you will need is the card of Thoth. I actually made the card of Thoth by Arts and Crafts, and actually drew Thoth onto a card. All you need is regular kitchen water. You're going to is fakely put this in like this, biting the back like this, but it gives the convincing illusion that you're turning the Thoth card completely invisible. It doesn't say it has powers to turn it invisible. Make sure you say that with the card in like this. Go in like this. So you act surprised. And then pull out like that. And by magic, the card of Thoth, turning the Thoth invisible by the powers of the Nile water. Yes, I do. The magic. Water of Thoth. Magic trick, also known as the water of invisibility. And before we get on to our next trick, you can see that we have another Pharaoh here in one of the Pharaoh's tombs. Or should I say, the tomb chamber, because that's where we are in this. Look, here you can see him, and he holds is one of the scripts. We have treasure next to one of the coffins. Where the Pharaoh is here on the side is a skull, a candle, a treasure, and a nice treasure chest. And one that has hieroglyphics on. Quite the treasures of the deep. In the heart of the Pharaoh's tomb. Now alone, what you'll see this right over here. And with that, we'll get down to our next magic trick. What is that to? But to our number 4, right to you. And that goes to the magic trick, which I like to call the magic ancient feather palm cups. Magic trick is what this will look like. So here I come over here, you can see I have is one pom-pom, and I got are these nice cups right here, and I got is a feather. I'm going to is to take this there. I'm going to is to take this. I'm gonna place it upon there, but wait. The impossible. Let's not put it on top here. Why? I'll place this on top. Like this. Okay, so I had the ball and the pom-pom inside here, right? So it's gonna be hard to actually take this. Put on top here. Watch. I use the feather. Do I put the feather? Look. Goes right through. How is this master trick done? I'll show you. All you'll need, what you'll see this here. You will need our 2 blue pom-poms. 1, 2. A feather. And these ancient, like, cups right here that I hold. Like this. You're going to conceal one and have one out. It's like the cups and balls, but more completely different, but more in the style of ancient Egypt, as it involves the feather. Because you're going to is put the ball in like this. We're going to place this on top. You're going to say, oh, wait 1 second. No. I'm not going to do that. Why? I want to show you a little something different. Because you're about to do the cups and balls move. But you're going to do this. You're going to go, wait 1 second. Watch this. You put this on top. Like that. Ball. You're going to actually do is the French drop. So a little bit of sleight of hand. Give this a ditch. Place into your hand like this. Grab the feather. Make sure you have this in the center of the table. And with the feather, you're going to pick this up too. That way, as you place your hand on here, like this, you have the feather down here going down. But at a drop of the feather, hand opens, and you can take this off, and then like this. By magic, it passes right through the cup. Seen just here. And that's how you do the magic trick 2, the magic ancient feather palm cups magic trick. And that's down to our next one. We get to our trick number 5. So here goes into a frame and a mysterious fish that will appear and disappear with it. And that goes to the magic ancient fish frame magic trick. And so this will look like. So here with me, I have is this frame right here. And with it, I have is this fish. The place into the frame work of it. And with me here, I got is this nice ancient Egyptian looking bag. I will place this in the inside, just like this. gonna get this frame into here. This thing's big here. You can see I put this on like this. Watch. Okay. The fish is still inside there. Okay, so you're gonna actually is to take this again and watch. I take out the frame here. Now look right here. Completely, it disappears. Where did the fish go? I wonder if I can just place it back into the bag here. Let's see what we could do. Okay, watch this. So I made disappear. Watch this. I'll bring it right back. Back into the frame. How is this ancient one done? I'll show you. All you'll need is an ancient fish and a frame. Actually, I'd give it a nice good trim onto it. And this nice ancient looking bag. See, just here. You can go make it vanish and appear by simply putting this in to the frame just like this. Bag. And just carefully put the framework into here like this. You're going to is twist it like this and have it to like fall out of it like this. So it'll fall out. You're gonna hold the fish back into here like this. Pull like that. So the fish not there. Where's the fish? It's just in the bag, but they won't even know it. You're going to do is make it reappear by holding the fish like this, making room for the frame to fit back in again. And you're going to place the fish back into the frame. Like this. This is happening inside of the bag. Like this. And every time you do that, wave your hand over, so the fingers, and with the magical fingers, and then pull bag off like this, and by magic, it appears back in the frame. And as I do, the magic trick to the magic ancient fish frame magic trick. Then that brings us right down from 5. We get down to our trick number 6. And that goes to the magic ancient palm trellis magic trick. Here's what this looks like. So here is a treasure one, let alone an ancient one. Here's the performance right now for it. So here I got is this nice trellis cup here, and I got all these palms. I got 1, 2, and 3. I got my feathers right here that we'll use right here. And you can see here that I got this hand completely empty here, and here I got is this hand empty as well too. I'm going to is place this trellis cup over here, like that. Okay, I'm going to take one here. I'm going to use these feathers. Here, actually, is to make it completely completely vanish. So I'll do one at a time. 1, 2. Okay. And it's all aiming towards the chest cup. Here. We'll take the feathers again. Here. Watch. 3, 2, 1. Like that. Watch this. They're all up here. Underneath. All 3. How was this master trick done? I'll show you. All you'll need for this is 3, 1, 2, 3, and we'll make that multiply by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pom-poms. You'll need our 3 and 3. The feathers for a magic wand. And a chalice cup, which is what you'll see right here. You're going to conceal the 3 into your right or left hand. All to be seen are the 3 pom-poms out. Like that. You're going to take this as you reach to the chalice cap. That way all the hands stay nice and bare. You're going to place this in like this very quickly. You're going to make these now completely vanish by doing any variation of making it vanish, like going like this, giving that a ditch, one at a time like that, and then aiming right towards the chalice cup. 1, 2, just like this, and then just dropping it off like that. Then the third, you can go like that. You hear? Pass it in if you want to, and wave. Make sure the feathers are touching the chalice cup. After it's done, you can hold the feathers if you want to in the same hand as you pick up the chalice cup like this. By magic, the 3 that you made vanish ends up under the chalice cup. But it's done with the feathers and present. With that, I'll place this just right over here. From 6, we get down to object number 7. And that goes to the magic card box scorpion magic trick. Because with this card box scorpion will look like. Here's the performance. So here is a very ancient one. That alone, the king of the scorpion. So here I got this ancient box. Let's take a look at the inside first. What does it have? But a scorpion. in the inside of it. We'll see what kind of magic that this scorpion will do. With what? A card deck. This is what you'll see just right here. Let's see what kind of card we will get as I fan the cards out. I want to get to a special card. Let me see if you can see the special card. Ah, here we go. Right there. What is that? It's the decay right there. The king. We'll use this card. This ancient magic trick. So here, got is this is scorpion in the box, and here I got is this king. What does that make it? The Scorpion King. Okay, I'm going to is to cut the card deck right there. I'll just place this on like this. And I'm going to is have you take a look at the scorpion right here. Well, actually, is get the scorpion to bring us the magic. If we can actually first is turn this over here like this, we'll see what it will do. Are you ready for the magic to take place from the scorpion? So the king is in the deck of cards. Watch this. Okay, so here I'm going to is put all the cards down onto the table. Do you see the king? No? You don't see the king. You don't see a king at all. No? Wonder where it went to. I'll put the cards just right over here. Let's see what has happened. By magic, looks like the scorpion took the card from the deck, and by ancient magic, put the card right onto it. Right there. Making it a true Scorpion King. How is this one done? I'll show you how this is done right now. All you'll need is a fake scorpion, a bigger one this time. You will need is a nice red cloth and this nice wooden like star box. They're going to use this as the lining for the scorpion. That way, they can easily see the scorpion. Scorpion now goes in just like this. Then you'll need is a card deck. What a card deck that I was using? I'll show you. Here is what you'll see here. It is the Stargazer cards, and it goes well with the box. It goes well with the Scorpion. Now, what goes well with the Scorpion is Scorpion King. So you're going to is find yourself a king for the magic trick. Right here is the king that has the Pharaoh crown onto it. So over here brings to you is the Scorpion King. Okay, so how did I make it vanish? I'll show you. You're going to is add the card into the deck like this. I'm gonna go through like this. Find a special card that is the king. Take it out and so. You can open the box or you leave the box open. It's entirely up to you. You're going to do is cut the deck like this. You're going to do is put the king like this under your hand like this. So you're gonna fakely put this on. You're gonna put this on top and so, and place it in like this. In your hand like this. That way you can assemble the cards like this. Cards right there. You're going to do this like this. You're going to do that as the box is turned like this. That's how it gets in the inside. Like that. Then you can either shuffle the cards if you want to. It's entirely up to you. You say, okay, so I'm going to shuffle the card deck. You say, okay, now we'll take a look and see if the king is here. Lay the cards out and say, try and see if you can see if the king is still in the deck. You can also is fan the cards out as you are doing that too. They go, okay, so where is a king? Because all you need is only one king. There's no king at all in the cards. Square the cards up as you see me doing. Welcome into the box. Make the hands or use your knocking hand and knock on the box. Like that. And then open the box up. And look, lo and behold, the Scorpion. You can say the ancient powers of the Scorpion had made the card vanish and now is under it. Then now we can pull the card out up to the Scorpion and you can say the words that right there is the King Scorpion or the Scorpion King. Because we're getting into Pharaoh-like magic. Well, as it is, the Scorpion King happens to be a Pharaoh, which makes perfect for a great magic trick. Let alone goes well with Scorpion, the card deck, and that box, and together make a very great ancient Egyptian magic trick. And that's to do the magic trick too, the magic Scorpion card box magic trick. From set 7, we get down to our next one. We get to, and so he goes into the Pharaoh again. So here goes to the sandals of the Pharaoh. See, this right here. The magic trick here was I like to call the magic Pharaoh's sandals. Magic trick is what this will look like. So here I take is one of the Pharaoh's sandals, and I'll take is the other one that I have here. So now we got a pair. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna actually is to place this on here. Watch very carefully. And we'll make a scorpion to appear in one of the Pharaoh's sandals. How is this one done? I'll show you. For the Pharaoh's sandals magic trick, you'll need is another fake scorpion. See, just here. And then you will need are these nice ancient Egyptian looking sandals. See this here, that have the nice treasures mounted onto it. You're going to is have the scorpion right here under the sandal like this. This fake scorpion like this. Now you hold one sandal, you hold the other. You're gonna place this down like this and peel this off like this. And by magic, it makes a scorpion to appear on one of the Pharaoh's sandals. Once I do, a magic trick too. The magic Pharaoh's sandals magic trick. There goes into the sandals and another scorpion. And there, that brings us down to our next magic trick. From 8, we get to our 9th one. And that goes to the magic ancient scarf treasure magic trick. Is what this scarf treasure will treasure like. So here with me, I got is this nice gold scarf here. Well, actually, first is get a bit of treasure from it first. And that's that. Since I got this watch, so then actually is to take this, get a second treasure from it. How's this one done? I'll show you something. It is of the treasures of the deep. All you'll need are these nice ancient Egyptian like brace bands right here. You're going to is put these in together just like that. Like this. You're going to is have them to appear, and then I want to appear after it. You're going to is sew this, and then you're going to collect this in the back like this. Hold there, and go like that, and then you'll produce the first treasure from the scarf. Hold this down, pull this up like this, and be very quick. And be very quick about it like this. By magic, producing another treasure from the gold scarf. Here's another good ancient one for you. So it goes into a canoptic jar and a card deck of kings. And that goes to our 10th one, which I like to call the magic Anubis is Pharaoh King cards jar magic trick. Is what this will fix in here. It's an ancient one, and full of the Pharaoh with this one. What Pharaoh? The Pharaoh Kings. So over here, I have is the canoptic jar of Anubis. Right here. I'll place the lid down. And here I got is the Scarab Beetle card and the Key of Life card. And I got a card deck that has the Eye of Horus. And here I got the 4 kings. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 kings. These kings happen to be mummies. So, mummy kings of pharaohs. I'll put all these 4 like this. Okay, I'm gonna place this in the full deck right here. Okay, and I'm going to use this card right here like that. I'm just gonna put that aside there. I'm going to just give this a shuffle. Okay, and I'm going to place the kings from these cards right here. I'll place this king here in jar, so that there's 4 kings, right? So there's 2nd king, 3rd king, and 4th king. Like that. Okay. I'm going to pick up this. So I had to take those kings and put them inside there. Okay, I'm going to have the Eye of Horus up right there. But first things first, what I want to do is I'll place the card deck right down there. I'm going to I'll place the Scarab Beetle card right there. I'll place that in to the Canoptic Jar of Anubis. Like this. So here I got this here. Well, actually is to it's very magical with that. I'll place the lid on. Like that. So you see those kings, right? They're in there now. You can control that to the bottom, so we could actually make the magic happen. Okay, so the Eye of Horus is to be seen, right? And here I got is the only one card, and that is the Key of Life, right? It is to open doors, right? Watch this. It's gonna actually go like this. Watch. By magic, they resurrect back into the card deck. How is this master trick done? I'll show you. Here's what you will need to perform this very ancient Pharaoh magic trick, as is the Horus is also a Pharaoh, let alone the Anubis is also a Pharaoh as well too. Here is how to perform this magic trick. Here are the things that you need to get to perform this one. First up, you will need is the mummy deck. And here you're going to need only specific cards from the deck for this. Let alone the Canoptic Jar. Here are the specific cards that you will need, seen just here. You will need is out of the mummy deck. You will need is the Key of Life, which is what this is. Secondly, you will need is the Eye of Horus. And third is the scarab beetle, which is what you'll see here in a spade. And then you will need are all the kings right here. All four. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got is the king of diamonds in zombie. In a mummy. The king of keys, which is what this is here. And then we got is the king of tombs, which we see there. These are here are the tombs. And the king of hearts, which we see here. So all four. Then you'll need is a little bit of the card deck right here. You're going to is have the Eye of Horus up like this. These are to be out. Same with these. Canopic jar. Well, as it is, you can get yourself a canopic jar, but also I made this canopic jar through arts and crafts, which is what you'll see just right here. This is the canopic jar that I actually made and handcrafted of the one for Anubis. I'll show you. Here, all hand painted and handmade. Right to the finest of details. What we're going to do is going to have this open. For now, the canopic jar. You're going to is take the kings here and sew the kings one at a time if you want to, or them full. And you're going to is sew you bring them into the actual card deck. Like this. All four. Like this. You're going to stick out like this, but you're going to face it like this. You're going to take is the key of life. And you're going to is put it in and take out the kings. Like this. Like that. You're going to is take this, because the kings are right here. Keep it like this. Sandwiched together. Carefully put onto the table. You're going to is remove the Eye of Horus off like this. And begin to shuffle the cards. Like that. You can say I'm going to control where the kings are. They'll be down on the bottom. This now goes on top. You're going to is take the king 1 face down. These are just round cards. So this king 1, king 2, king 3, and king 4. So all 4. This now gets turned up. Face up. Like this. You're going to place all of the 4 kings into the jar. But you're going to fakely put it into the jar like this. Hold in the back. Like this. And put the lid on. But first, before you do that, you'll place is the scarab card in like this. This will scare them back on top of it, the deck of cards. Place the scarab card in. Then put the lid onto of the canopic jar. Like that. This now can get ditched into your pocket. Then you're going to pick up the card deck. Show the Eye of Horus one last time. Pick up the Key of Life. And you're going to is wave over the canopic jar. And put it back onto here. Like this. Drop it off, move the card down, and by magic, they resurrect and end up going back into the deck of cards. Now all 4 kings are to be seen out on the table. It's a very ancient Egyptian magic trick that you can do because it involves the mummy king Pharaohs, the scarab, the key of life, and the eye of Horus as well too. And of course, the canoptic jar of Anubis. Or any canoptic jar. You can also order online. Or if you have one, and all you need is a card deck, and you're good to go. And that's what you do. The Anubis's magic canoptic jar card. Or Anubis's magic jar and deck magic trick. Bring us down, we get 2, or from 10 we get to our 11th one. So here goes into the eye. The eye of a pharaoh. But not just any pharaoh. Mummy, like Pharaoh, and of a card of the eye. And that magic trick, which I like to call the magic mummy's eye card plaque magic trick. Is what this will look like. So here is an ancient one and an Egyptian one. Here's the performance. So here I got is this eye plaque right here. And here I got is on this side here is the key of life that I have right here. I'll just place that right over here. And I'll show you the mummy right here. Right here. Okay, we'll have it right there. We're gonna place this into the scarf. Right here. Okay, guys, let's put it into the scarf right here. What I could do with it, again, just gonna give that a fold like this. I'll get a fold. So the card is just right here. So here I got is the key of life. Oh wait, I need to cover that mummy up with this. So here's just gonna cover up the mummy like this. That's what it has right here. Give it a cover. Now let me go grab that silk. Yeah, so I covered up the mummy right here on the table. So I got the silk, and I'm gonna go grab is the key of life. Right here, I'm gonna use this as like a magic wand right here, like this. By the magic of Egypt to you. Place that down there. I can put that on top of the mummy right there. Watch. Completely. It vanishes. Let's see. I wave the key of life over it like this. Letting me now is unwrap the mummy. Do you see where the eye plaque card is? In with the mummy just right here. How is this magic trick done? I'll show you. all you'll will need is this eye plaque right here, the eye of Horus, the eye hole. Then you will need is a key of life. I made the key of life, and I designed all you see on here for the key of life right here. I've designed all that and made the key of life. And I even did the eye card as well too. The silks I did not make. I actually collected the silks right here, the purple, and this right here. The mummy, on the other hand, I had to make this. Actually, I made this mummy. And it took me quite a couple of about 4 to 5 hours to actually make this. Just layers of details. Okay, so how did I get it to vanish and end up inside here? First up, I had to make a slit right there where the eye card will fit. Right there. We're going to is make that to vanish and end up inside. So how did I end up doing that? I'll show you the step-by-step on how that was done. Okay, so here you're going to is use the silks because it's in covering. I'll show you what you will do. I'll just paste this over here for now. You'll take the card like this, and so, and before you do, or in the same time as it gives us a fold like this, make sure you get a little bit like this, so it's very easy like that. So you can fold it like that. So it's easy to grab this out. You're going to say, I have it all wrapped up, but I wanted to cover the mummy with this. So what you're going to do here is block the view as you take this out and place it into the mummy like this. Like that. Block the view. As now you will use this and cover it nicely over it like this. Hold the silk, take the key of life as a magic wand, wave over here. You can drop it down if you want to, or unwrap it. Completely disappeared. After it's done, this can now be put aside, either into your pocket. With the key of life, you're going to is move that over the mummy like this. And get a tab. Key of life now is on the side of the mummy after. After it is done, proceed to unwrap the covering of the mummy like this. This can go into your arm after it is done. And then, lo and behold, what you just made to disappear ends up in the mummy of the wraps of the mummy seen just right here. You can leave it in if you want to, or take it out. It's entirely up to you. And that's how you do and perform that magic trick. Bring us down to our 12th one we get to. And that goes to the magic ancient spell box bone magic trick. This is what this will look like. So here with me I have is this bone here, and here I want to show you this box that I have just right here. The eye open. You can see here that I got nothing in this box. That. Watch this. I'm gonna actually use that bone here. You can see here, and put the magic into it. By the magic of ancient Egypt. Watch this. Getting open the box. Look, a bone appears in the inside of the box. A bone, a vertebra bone. How is this one done? I'll show you. For this magic trick, you will need the following. One, you'll need are your fake bones, some of your Halloween supplies. Then you will need is a black covering or anything like that. Then you'll need is this Egyptian cardboard box. Here I put in another Isle horse onto it. What you're going to do here is line the top of the box with this. First I'm going to put the bone in just like that and give this a cover like this. Black upon black, you don't even see a thing. Make sure it is covered all the way. That way it looks completely empty. Like that. I'm going to is sew box components empty. You're going to put it together like this. This will fall in like this. Make sure you give it a close at the same time. Make sure you get a shake. That way it evens itself out. After it's done, pick up your bone here for a wand and wave over the box like this. Get a tap. Put the wand down and then just open the box like this. And magic making a bone to appear in the box. Seems here. You can also leave it in if you want to, or take it out and sew. It's entirely up to you. Then we get down to our 13th one we get to that goes through the magic ancient zombie. Magic ancient zombie ball. Magic trick. Is what this looks like here. It's an ancient one and a very unique one. So here I got. Here's this nice gold ball right here. If I can get this a cover like this over like that. Okay, I'm going to is take this. Watch what I can do with this. Whoa. 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 Bring over here. Whoa. Down. How is this magic trick magic trick done? So this is like you can do this to skulls and other like that, pumpkins or this, but preferably for this Egyptian magic trick, it goes into the zombie ball, and then the ancient zombie ball has a gold ball. So here are the things that you need to perform this magic trick. You will need is a nice silk. And then you will need is this gold plate with beads, like some treasure, and a nice mount on top for the ball to rest. This is actually a gold Christmas ball. It has this onto it. This is actually attached onto it. You're going to have that right here. This right here is going to go and cover like this. Making sure the ball is to be seen first. Out like that. All draped out like that. All to be seen is the ball on top of the centerpiece. So what you're going to do here is you're going to cover that ball right there. This now covers back here. Gonna pick this up like this, so holding on to the other one like this. And it'll come over here. Make sure this is not so. Now we can move it forward. Going to is have this to appear on the side. Like this. Like that. Down. And push out like this. Then go back onto that mantle piece. Like this. Center it nicely. After it's done, just drape this just like this. That way it'll look just like this. And that's how you do the magic trick too. The magic ancient zombie ball magic trick. Brings us down to our next magic trick we get to our 14th one. That goes to the magic ancient snake box magic trick. That's what this will look like. So here I got this box here that has an eye of horse printed on it. Can take a look at this the box to open it up. Like that, can see that there isn't nothing in the inside. It's an ordinary box. Okay. Well, actually, see what we could do with just this ancient box. I'll just place this onto the table. And with that, I have is this bone here. We use for the magic wand again. Can take a look back into the box. But there's nothing inside of it. Okay. But watch this. come over here. Wave. Watch. By the magic of Egypt. Okay, begins to go into the box. Here. All the way down. Here. Watch this. We'll get a snake from the box. Whoa, that's a very big snake. Whoa. Wow. Well, that was just from an empty box. How is this one done? I'll show you. All you will need is a howling bone for magic wand and a box. Actually made this box with the eye of Horus on it. Actually hand made this too from Arts and Crafts. And this snake. This is a fake snake. It has the eyes on each side, one here and one there, and the tongue right there, and the tail. So how are you going to get this from the box? I'll show you. So come over here and I'll show you what you'll do with this. Because what you're going to do with this happens to go into the box. What's the box? It has a gimmick. It has a trap door in the back of it right here. Right there. That way you can take a look at the box. That's completely empty. Like that. This is onto your lap. The snake like this. Like that. You're going to is show the box empty. Take the having bone and go like this. That way it shows that there's nothing to the box. You're gonna close the box. Has this onto the table. Wave the magic wand, having bone over the box, and get a tap. After this done, you're going to is reach in. See here, come off like this, and you're gonna grab the head of the snake here out of the box like this. This is gonna happen like this. That way the snake now comes from the box. Like this. After it's done, put the snake that you took out of the box onto the table. After it is done, with the bone from magic wand, wave and present. And as we do the magic ancient snake box magic trick. Here we get down to our next one. Here is an ancient one, and all the way through ancient and an Egyptian one as well too. Goes into the Great Pyramid of Giza and of the Sphinx. Magic trick here. Just a pretty epic one, which I like to call to our last and final one, 15. That is to the Magic Great Sphinx of Giza. Magic trick. This is what this will look like. So you heard about the Pyramid of Giza and the Sphinx that goes onto the side of it? As is here with me, I have is the Pyramid of Giza right here. But there's something that's completely missing. The Sphinx to go with it that goes up front. Where it should be. But here I got is this scarf right here. We'll see what we could do about that. So if I could actually, is to put this right here. Watch what we could do. So. Three, two, one. By magic, the Sphinx appears by the Great Pyramid of Giza. Can you take a look? The Sphinx now is where it should be. How was this magic trick done? I'll show you. First step you will need is a silk or a covering for a covering. Then you'll need is the Sphinx, which is like a lion of some sort. Actually, I made this Sphinx as well too. Handcrafted, handmade, and hand painted. All the details are put all into it. So here is the Sphinx that I've made. Right there, you can see the face, the eyes, the nose, and then the mouth. That right there is the Sphinx. And over here, I've made is the Pyramid of Giza. Actually, to me, well, I know it may not look like a pyramid. It kind of looks more like a hut. But I tried to make it like a pyramid. But at least I got almost the shape down. Actually, I made this. What you see right here. Actually, I made this as well too. This one took me a few hours. You can see here. Right here. This is where the Sphinx is put right there. So that way it hides. So there's a console part that will hide the Sphinx. I'll hold this like this. The Sphinx right here. This fits right into here. Just like that. That way it's easy to fit. This is facing you in the back right there at a table like this. All the audience sees is the front view of the Pyramid of Giza. Make sure to provide space for the Sphinx to be just right here, where it should be, where the Great Pyramid of Giza is. Because the Sphinx is usually just right about here, connected to the Pyramid of Giza. So here's what you're going to be doing. You're going to is to take this. So here's the Sphinx here, and here's the space that you'll need to be. This here will happen undercover. You're going to is cover it like this. Block the view. Take the Sphinx out of the hide of the pyramid. A place where the scarf is like this. Make sure you line it up like that. That way you can go like this and make it to appear. So that way, I'll place it down here. And end up doing that. You can also do it a different way. If you don't want to do it that way, you can hold on to the Sphinx just as is, and in the covering like this. Make sure they don't get to see it like that. So it's not there. Then place it in like this. And go from here and go. You can do it that way too if you want to. When it's done, present. And that's how you do and perform the magic trick to the magic Giza of the magic great Giza of Sphinx magic trick. There it gets the pyramid made of Giza as well as the Sphinx as well too. So there was all 15 tricks of magic that you can do. I'll see you all back tomorrow for our third installment on the Egyptian tricks. Now here comes our bonus tricks. We have 5. Here is the first one, which I like to call the ancient wooden snake trick. So this will look like. So here I got is this wooden snake right here. Okay, it would be really hard to actually like put life into the snake and have it to come to life. Watch. Whoa, and that's just a wooden snake. And it's now moving. A bit of ancient magic. Now look, we got this snake to move. How is this trick done? As it's about to reveal the secret behind the ancient wooden snake trick. This is a snake that's made out of wood. It bends. You can find this bucket tube, something like that has wooden snakes. It also has a nice design on to it right here. The trick is very simple, because you're going to is hold on to the snake like this, and then going to is twist it ever so slightly, and that's going to cause it to actually move. First, we're going to show the snake back and front. Hold. Wave your fingers over. Oh yes, but be very slow as you do this. And by magic, enchant the snake, and it starts to move while holding on to it. Just like this. You can also use a bone, Halloween bone, to go with it as well too. Then that's what you do. The trick 2, the ancient wooden snake trick. To a bonus trick number 2, right to you, and that goes to the magic ancient silk 2 bone magic trick. So this will look like. So here is a very slick one. So here I got this nice this silk here. Gonna actually is to take this. I'm gonna put this into my hand like that. Ball it up like that. To my hand just like that. Okay. Well, as we could do, it can make and turn it into something very amazing. Watch this. It turns into a bone. How is this magic trick done? I'll show you. What this is going to need is your Halloween fake bone. And then you'll need is a nice gold scarf that looks the same as one of the Halloween bones right there. Here's it in resemblance. It almost looks like the same, which is perfect. You're going to just hold the fake bone in the back of this, so like this. Hand completely empty. Again empty. You're going to is put this to your forearm like this, and into your armpit like this. That way it is free for your palm. Now you can ball up into your fist like this. And as you do that, you're going to is pull this up like this. Like that. This is here and give that a ditch. And by magic, changing an ancient gold scarf and changing it into and morphing into a bone. And as I do the magic ancient silk to bone magic trick. Now that coming up, we get into some makeup as well too, as it is. This is the ancient side of Halloween, because after we finish all this, we'll get into our Halloween trick videos from here. Again, thank you for watching it and for watching this video. To our bonus trick number 3, right to you. And that goes to the magic ancient sacred star cup silk magic trick. So this will look like. So here is a slick one and a very ancient one. So here I got is only one silk here, and I got this ancient cup here. Take a look. Just to place this in here. Just that one here. Put it in here like that. And we will actually is give a little shake like this. Watch. Okay, it's just to reach in. To here. And look, it changes into yellow. Here. Well, actually, is to put this back into it again, like this, back into the cup. Okay, so I'll mix like this. Okay, just going to just reach in. And it turns into an ancient pink. How is this magic trick done? I'll show you. Here's what you'll need to get to perform this magic trick. And so let's see here. You will need the colors of silks, of Egyptian silks. One yellow, one in a dark purple, and one in nice fine pink here, and a star mug cup right here with stars onto it, and nice gold trim. I'm going to is ball these up like this. The other one here you're going to is hide the lot in the back of it like this first. So what you're going to do here is show the star cup completely empty. You're going to is place this in like this as you place the silk in like this. If you want to, you can use the Halloween bone for a magic wand, which is what I'll use for that revealing. This. Tap. Go in and pull out this color. Make sure you hold the other one in there as you change the first color of the silk. So, then take this out, the covering of this. Make sure that is not to be seen and give this one a ditch. Do not show this. Place this back into the sacred star cup. Like this. You can also with like this if you want to. Away with magical fingers. Or the bone. Reach in. And now it changes into an ancient golden like yellow silk seems to here. After it's done, go in and give it this a ditch, and then show the cup completely empty. Now one, go in like this, if you want to. To the next bonus trick we get to, from 3, we get down to a bonus trick number 4. And that goes to the magic ancient bone skull and silk magic trick. Here's what this will look like. Okay, so here I have with me on this table is a bone, a silk, and a skull. I'm gonna actually just place a skull just right here. And I'm going to dress the silk over the skull. We'll use the bone for a magic wand. Just this. Just like this. Okay. Here now, I'm going to get the bone here. And we'll use this for a magic wand. Right here. So here is this. Watch this. Like I do with the skull. Watch. Got. Whoa. Did you see that? In my magic, I make a float. How is this one done? I'll show you. All you'll need is a Halloween bone, fake bone, a Halloween skull, Halloween is coming, so this one is a great one for all of you. I'll let the skull say those words. Then we'll need is a silk. So what you're going to do here is I'm moving the camera in close so you can see what you will be doing. What you're going to be doing here is covering the skull. That's just showing the skull, the bone, and the silk. And you're going to dress this over like this. And as you do, you're going to pick up the skull with your hand like this. Like that. Make sure you dress it there. You're thinking that your arm is just by your side, but that's just going to have it to like pick it up like that. So you're gonna rest like that. Get the bone here, wave, and as you do that, pick up the skull very slowly, then pass the bone underneath it like this. It's actually floating down slowly, and then secretly pull your hand out, hold on to the silk, and pull like this. So you have this all laid out like that. So what they get to see is what I've just shown you. Like that. Skull in the center of the table. Get it all evened out. And then go like this. Like that. Make sure you don't accidentally knock that off. Be very slow as you're doing that. Like this. And then down slowly like that. And then go like this. Silk aside, skull in the center, and bone on the opposite side or on the silk. And then finally we get to our last bonus trick, our bonus trick number 5, and that goes to the Magic Pharaoh's Magic Shawl and Ancient Bone magic trick. Is what this will look like. So here is a very unique one and a very surprising one. For this, I'm gonna take off the crown for now. Because here with me, I got is a soul, and I got is this ancient bone. Together goes something very, very magical. But this is going to take a little bit of Hallow's shade. Because of the ancient powers. And it goes into Halloween. The Hallows. Here are the Hallow shades. I am within the Pharaoh's tomb court. And here I got his bone. And I got the soul. Can take a look. Watch this. Very closely. Since now I'm in the Hallow shadows, I'm able to transform. Are you ready? How are you doing? Let me see, since I got this, I'm gonna put this on here. There we go. The powers of Egypt and of the Hallows and the bone together create this magic of Egypt being able to turn into a mummy, a zombie from the ancient side. How's this one done? I'll show you. So here it goes into your Halloween bone, Halloween mask, and a cloak. It's only 3 that you'll need to get for this magic trick. Okay, so let me take this off. Okay, so all you'll need is the bone and your zombie mask. Goes great. So being Halloween coming up, this looks perfect. And then this, so I'll show you what you'll be doing. Because last year I did this, but not with the Halloween bone. So here you're going to is to take this cloak here, and you're going to is dress this in like this, like that. So it's just like you're actually holding on to the cloak, like this. But holding on to that bone, the ancient bone from Egypt. Talk about the powers, about Egypt, and about the Hallows, the magic of that. Because as it is, Egyptian stuff definitely has that tied into it. It is the ancient side of it. Okay, so you're gonna hold like this. Don't show this. Go up so that there's nothing right there. By simply just going like this. With nothing there. Hiding the mask in the inside. Like that. To take this, you're gonna have to put this on like this. And then hold. Make sure you don't flash. Bone out like this. And then go like this. Watch. Move the bone around. Hammy bone. And go like that. And by magic, transform your face. And then talk a little bit gruffly after, like, I can be able to transform since Halloween is so close. And that we the ancient side of it had the powers to transform into a mummy or a zombie. And they can also is look at the bone, look at the cloak, bone down, open the cloak and put on the cloak. The shawl, the cloak shawl like this. And if you want to, after, to go with it, put the bone again, hand out and going, this is what I was, all that from the ancient side. Now in the Hallows, I'm able to do this. Something like that. Cool way you could do for Halloween, let alone the ancient side of Egypt and of the mummy and the zombie of it. And go have fun. As now, we just finished our second Egyptian trick video. I'll see you for our third Egyptian trick video. From yours truly, Reese. Peace. Much love and blessings. Namaste. Thank you all so much for watching. And thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel.